Hello, we're going to make a video, and this video will demonstrate how you can set up your environment on the ECE HPC Linux platform for the Nvidia Cuda Development Kit software and compile a C or CU program or two. Okay, we'll get started here. Okay, the first thing you have to do to get working with the Nvidia software is you have to source an environment file to let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so here I've got a browser, and I'm going to eceteaching-labs.cc.lehigh.edu. This will make things a little bit easier for you, and let me see if I can get this. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller because my menu's too big. Okay, so you come up here to the documentation tab, and if you come down here you'll see it says Nvidia Cuda Development Kit HPC, high performance computing platform. So if you click on that, you're going to come up to an instruction page, and the video we're making will go right down here where it says video link will go here when complete. So what easiest thing for you to do is going to be to come into this web page and copy this text right here that says source, and then it has a path to a file. And so we'll go ahead and we'll hit copy, and the other thing you can do is actually let me just get back into my home directory. So the other thing you can do is you could just type this command out, the source command, and it goes to this environment script. Okay, so I hit return, and what this did was it put the basically the big thing it did is it put the Nvidia CUDA binaries into the local path. That's the biggest thing it did. Okay, great. So now if we type the command nvcc, the Nvidia C compiler, and hit enter, wow, look at that, it found it. That's what's important. Okay, so we actually have I have some CUDA code examples, so I'm going to go into that directory. And Nvidia, the cards have a whole bunch of cores, CUDA cores, and when you compile in CUDA, or when you do CUDA code compiling, it allows a whole lot of processes to run on those cores. So that's why it's called CUDA. So I've got two examples here, and I'll just cat out the examples. I got one called example.cu. Notice the file name ends in .cu. If I was coding in traditional C, actually, like this program is really just nothing but a traditional C program here. My file name would be example.c, but since this is for the Nvidia CUDA compiler, the file name extensions by convention end in .cu. So just like with C, I can type nvcc, so the Nvidia C compiler. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll give the text name of the C code, and then I'm actually going to send it to a file rather than have it just go to a.out. So what I'm going to do is -o for the output file, and I'm going to call this example. And this is your typical simple hello world program. So here if I click example, it just says hello world. I don't even have a carriage return after it. It all runs into one string. Okay, now I have another one here that's a little bit more interesting, and I'll cat that out so you can see it. Now the cat command just lists what's in the file out to the terminal. So um, this program here is actually going to um, this program here is actually going to print hello twice. It's going to print hello from the CPUs, and so what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and compile it. Hopefully it compiles. nvcc hello.cu -o and hello. Okay, so that compiled, and there we see our hello program, and we'll go ahead and okay, so we got a hello from the CPU and we got a hello from the GPU. So we found a CPU and a GPU, so we got hello from each. Okay, so what we're going to do here, that's all there is. You saw how we sourced the file, and see if I can find that source command here. So I go back through. There we go. You run that source command. That's going to set up your environment. And then we went down here and we did some Nvidia C compiling on 2 different programs. Okay, that's all there is to setting up and running the Nvidia Cuda Development Kit and being able to compile some very simple code. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for listening.